Okay, whenever you're ready.
All right, so this is a solar generator. All right. The reason why we built this is to create a sustainable, reliable, and energy independence. This system can run your house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without gas or oil or any of that. Like I said, it's a solar generator, and all of these parts are from the dump site, with the exception of the charge controller and the battery management system. All right, so what does all this do? Well, if you connect your solar panel to...
Holy shit, what's that, a pipe bomb?
edit.
Next time, put signs up.
Where is from? So this is your solar panel connectors. All right, your solar panel will be inside of the, will be outside of the house. The generator itself will be inside of the house. All right, so how does the whole system work? As the sun comes up, it'll hit the solar panel. The solar panel will automatically create electricity. So what's going to happen is that electricity is going to travel through this wire and it'll go to your charge controller. The purpose of the charge controller is what the name says. It controls the charge from the panel to the battery pack. All right. So once your solar panel starts producing energy, it goes to your charge controller. From your charge controller, okay, it'll go over to your battery management system, right? The purpose of your battery management system is to manage your battery. How so? The BMS, short for battery management system, senses the voltage that's inside your battery pack. Right? Nominal voltage for these battery packs are 3.7 volts. Once the battery pack reaches full capacity on charge, right, your BMS will send a signal to your charge controller to stop sending electricity to your battery for charge. Right? So once your batteries are charged, your charge controller will disconnect from the solar panel and you'll be on a full state of charge for your battery. The battery pack we rated the battery pack at 2.5 kilowatt. All right. Since we created this for emergency purposes. All right. This is not for luxury items. It is to power up your refrigerator. It is to turn on your lights and provide a fan. Technically, it is capable of running your AC at the house, but during time of emergency, AC units are luxury, so we don't need any of that. Okay, we want to protect the system. We want the system to last all day and all night. All right, so you don't want to consume any more than you need. Okay, don't add any equipment or appliances that you don't need. The system is only created to be on a need basis. Okay, not want basis. So all of those ACs, those are luxury. You don't need it during time of emergency. But you definitely do need a refrigerator. Why? So you don't have to go buy ice, okay, every day. Okay, stand in line for ice. Okay, so with your refrigerator running, you could make ice. Your food, your drinks and whatnot would be safe. Okay? Your lights, because you need lights at night, especially at night. And then, okay, you need a fan. All right, those are your needs at the house. Of course, fan is not essential, but it'll give you a little bit of comfort. All right, so this whole system is rated at 2.5 kilowatt, 2 to 2.5 kilowatt. All right, as long as you don't completely deplete the batteries, it'll last longer. So if you take care of the battery, just like anything else that you cherish, if you take care of the batteries, it'll take care of you. It'll last longer. At night, while you're using the system, it runs off a battery. as you run it off battery, like anything that runs on batteries, it'll start depleting. By the time this thing needs a recharge, the sun is already coming up and it'll recharge again. Okay? So we were able to make an extension cord for your solar panel outside to your solar generator inside. So in that way, you don't need to put the whole thing outside and then drag it all the way back inside at night when you need to use it. Okay? So we made it very user-friendly where all you got to do is plug everything together. All right? Take your solar panel, plug it in, leave the solar panel outside all day long, and then this stays inside your house. All right? So this is just a prototype. Hopefully, with the help of the students on NMTI, we could create more and be able to provide to the community. I believe that this system is a lot better than your internal combustion engines. If you go to an average home after a typhoon season, when the powers are down, every 3 days on average they spend $25 on gas. Every week, every week they gotta do maintenance. That means they gotta change the oil, right? They gotta, change the spark plugs, right? Maybe also drain the gas tank and replenish it again. A lot of maintenance goes into it, and you spend a lot of money on it. Granted that you might not spend $100 a week, but every dollar that you save after a natural disaster is a dollar that you could use to feed your family or help rebuild your home. That is the whole purpose of this, is to eliminate all those unnecessary expenses so that you could save it to put a roof over your head, right? So, and all of this system, with the exception of the charge controller and the BMS, everything else here came from the dump site. So we literally went to the dump site, collected all of this, the box for the batteries, the wires to connect it all the fuse wires to connect everything, the bus bars. All of this is from the junk, from the dump site. The uninterrupted power supply, a UPS, is a regular UPS that is used to provide emergency power for your computer system. So with that being said, technically this is an inverter. Okay, because originally you would have lead acid batteries in here that would give you, depending on the size of the battery, it'll give you enough power to save your work on your computer station and whatnot, and then turn it off. This system is designed to be better than that. All right, so what we did was remove all the lead acid batteries, take all the computer batteries that we've salvaged, connect it all together, and use this inverter, this DC to AC inverter, to do the same thing, just on a bigger battery pack. Okay, so why exactly did we build this? To help the community, to help those that are in need. That's the reason why we do this. And that's the reason why I am donating this product to NMTI. So hopefully we will have more electricians, more technicians, more electronics students come in and be interested in creating the product to provide to the community. So yeah, that's pretty much sums up everything. Thank you.